Breaking news out of Canada. Authorities say at least 2 people are dead after a shooting in a Montreal neighborhood, including a police officer and a suspect. So let's get to our CBS newsroom in New York and correspondent Shanelle Kaul. Shanelle, what can you tell us about the situation at this time?
Well, Liz, the Montreal police chief held a news conference earlier this afternoon, and he called this a nightmare. He said that police got the call at around 11:30 this morning. It was a call made to 911 from someone who said that they saw a gun sticking out of a window in this area in Montreal, and then they heard shots fired. So police arrived on the scene. And if you haven't been to Montreal, this happened in the Côte de Liège neighborhood. This, by the way, Liz, is a really busy part of town. You know, there are businesses, shops, restaurants, hotels there. So certainly concern for public safety. Now, when police arrived on the scene, the police chief says they were shot at. A male police officer was shot and died, and the suspect, police say, was neutralized. He is also dead. Another female police officer was shot during the incident. She is now, we're told, in stable condition. Here's more on this from the police chief in Montreal.
It's a very, very sad day. It's a nightmare. But we have to be solid. We have to be solid for our lady police officer who survived, and we're all behind her.
Police also say, Liz, that a citizen who was in the area at the time was slightly injured, and they say they've also seized the gun, the weapon that was used during this shooting. Now, just imagine being there while all of this was happening. It was obviously terrifying for anyone who lives, works, or was shopping or eating nearby at that time. There was an emergency alert sent out about an hour after that initial 911 phone call, so people were seeing those emergency alerts on their phones pop up, telling them they needed to lock down, they needed to shelter in place until this threat was neutralized. While this was happening for about 3 hours, there was obviously stress and anxiety around this for people nearby. Police say they were searching the area for a potential second suspect. Now, late this afternoon, police said they do not believe there was or is a second suspect. They believe this was a lone wolf, a lone shooter, and that threat, they say, was neutralized.
All right, Shanelle Kaul. Shanelle, thank you.